Good evening, everyone. I hope you've all had a fabulous day so far. Let's head right on into Let's Go Help Too. All right, here we are in Let's Go Help Too, and there's been new activity since I was active on this page. So all I need to do is just click this little tab or button, new activity, and everything that happened during that inactivity will show up. All right, today's class is in the Join Us Live collection. And if you're on a phone, to expose this contents menu, you'll need to click the home button, the home icon on the Mighty Networks app. And then scroll down. As you see, all of my little drop-down menus are closed because it gets pretty long if you have them all open. It's gotten minimized, it's better, but it's still a pretty decent sized list. So you just want to find the utmost tab of each collection. A collection is a grouping of spaces held under one title, right? The Help Now corner has these 7 spaces. You guys just have access to the first 6. Cars and car repairs are coming. Excuse me. And then to close it, just find that fancy arrow, all capital letters. And on the far right side is that drop down menu or triangle. Simply click that and all of those internal contents menus disappear. And so we are in Join Us Live today, and that's teaching session space. So we're going to jump right in there. And we land on the upcoming tab. That's all the events that take place in this particular space. And you have the announcements. That is where I'll leave all of your answers today. And finally, the replays. That's pretty self-explanatory. All the different replays that we have for the various classes out of the teaching session space. All right, and so all of that being said, today's class is all about country living and business plus pets. And so does anyone have any questions about either of those types of topics, country or pets? You don't need to worry about raising your hand. Just go ahead and unmute and start talking to us. No takers? Nobody's interested in country living and business or pets? All right. Well,
But I am.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Who are we talking to? Let's take a seat.
This is
Vivian?
Vivian.
Hi,
Yes.
Vivian. How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm gonna ask you to repeat something for me, please. So a few weeks ago, now what I've done is I've done a lot of in my notification box, I've signed up for a lot of things. So I want to start off by saying, so my notification box is pretty busy.
Okay,
So,
so if you aren't
so,
worried
but
about seeing every notification, which I don't think you guys should ever be worried about seeing every notification, all you have to do is click that notification bell. On a computer or laptop, it's this little check mark all is red. On a phone, let me just pull up my Mighty Networks app and show you. Give me 2 seconds. And okay, we're going into the notification bell right down here. And if right above the banner is mark all as red, right? And so I hope that helps to deal with those notifications. But how can we help you in regards to those notifications, Miss Vivia? Do you want to modify what you
so
get?
no, here's what happened. So about 3 weeks ago, I was in the same class with you, the same lesson with you, and I said that I wanted to own a farm and build a home on it. And you did this wonderful, amazing step-by-step thing and did it all and put it all together, and it was amazing. And you sent it to my notifications because that's how you guys send things. Well, lo and behold, I'm ready to go over all of this information and I can't find it. I know it's there, but because of all the notifications, I'm like,
Don't worry about that. I'm going to walk you through an entirely different way. Now, you do have two accounts in here, and don't feel bad. A lot of people end up creating two accounts accidentally. Do you happen to know, do you have a light greenish turquoise-ish one or a darker icon up in the corner where my face is, or
Okay.
down?
The one that I'm looking at it on my, you're in full space. And what was the question you asked?
Okay, so I'm going to just show you what each of the different icons looks like. This is one of them, and it's like a turquoisey kind of color. Or
You mean, well, what I do is, Sabrina.
sounds like somebody else unmuted there. Hold on just one second. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I usually go in. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe that's why you're seeing me.
Well,
I
but do you
have
see
you
these
open
right
on
here?
one.
Does this look familiar to you?
Okay, let me go to the sign-in page that I use. The Mighty. Hold on one moment, please. In the Mighty page, where am I supposed to be looking?
It will be in your, are you on a phone that you're looking?
I'm
Or
on
a
my
computer?
iPad. I'm on my iPad.
Or it
I
could
can
be
open
either
it up on the
way.
computer. That's
It
fine
could be
too.
in the upper right corner like this where my face is, or it could be down in the bottom right corner, but that's generally where it's going to be located. And you're just looking to see if it's either this kind of lime green one
Okay.
or this more teal colored one.
I think I'm gonna have to go in on the website as opposed to in the Mighty, because I usually work a lot in the Mighty and I have like two of it open. Maybe that's why we're seeing two of me. So
No, these are two different accounts.
we have
So
two different, okay.
you do. And the only way to know is for you to determine if you have this darker green, teal kind of color, forest green, or this kind of lime off yellow kind of
Okay.
color. All right.
Let me go to my Lesko on
I would
my
guess it's your lime green
desktop.
one because you have a star here where you've earned a 3-day streak. So I'm going to guess that it's the lime green one. But that
Wait,
doesn't
but I just don't know where to look now. Okay, so I'm on the where it says, well, I'm under start my business, but let me go to start here.
it really
So where
shouldn't
should I
matter.
go now? Because I'm not seeing anything that you're
Okay, so
seeing.
see how I have this circle with my face in it? Do you see where my mouth
Yes,
is? Okay.
yes.
It'll either be in the upper right corner of whatever you're
Huh?
looking at or the
Okay.
bottom right corner, and it'll be lime green or teal, forest green.
It's blank for me. It's blank. It's just I don't have my picture there, but it's like where it's like my account. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
click
saying?
your account and it'll show either this one with this lime green and then the grass is the background, or this one with the teal and kind of like a grayish sky color there.
Um, okay, let me go and do it again. I'm gonna click on the where my picture should be, and then I'm gonna click on account, you said?
It should just, yeah, go ahead and click on account. That'll show it.
And then
Do you see this?
um
Like a grayish
no,
background? Do you
no,
see
I
the
see
grass like this?
no, 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 I see none of that. Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, I do. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
I see the one with the grass. I clicked
Okay. That's what
on,
I was thinking because see how it has this star here? That means you've used this account 3 days in a row.
oh,
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah. And
And I have another account? How do it
yes,
get
you
to that one?
do. But it happens. You'd have to figure out how you signed in the first time or the like
Okay,
where to delete it, but it doesn't hurt anything for it to be there. Okay.
okay, yeah.
And so now another route that you have though that you can take to look for your information.
Mhm.
And so you know what? Let me go back and I believe this was the light green one. Okay, it probably doesn't matter, but I'm going to copy specifically this account, like
Yes, thank
address
you.
kind of within Mighty Networks, right? Okay, and so let me show you that again because I didn't talk
Wow.
to you guys about it. So I'm
Okay,
here. I like to go to the What's New Today page.
what's
It
new
shows
today?
everything that's happening, especially you can go into your filter and you have all these different options if you'd like. Just shows a lot with your personal feed as well. And you're looking for that search bar, Vivia. And so you're going to click there and I'm going to paste your name. And now let's see, this is from Miss Tammy. Tammy, this is a month ago, a spreadsheet. Is that what you're looking for, my dear?
Please create a spreadsheet. If it was with you, yes. What is that long ago? Yeah, it probably was.
Okay.
Yes. Well, this was a part of creating the spreadsheet and then how to get it in a place where I can read all the information. So there was quite a few of them that was sent to me, and somebody else too that was on the call.
So whenever
Okay,
you have a
so
post that you know you're going to want to get back to, Vivia, what you want to do is you want to find the three-dot menu on the post, not on a comment. See, they both have a three-dot menu. This is a comment. You want to do it on the post. And
okay,
the first thing you'll see will be bookmark post. And you want
okay.
to bookmark post. Okay, every time. And so I'm going to tag you. Oops. I'm going to tag you here.
Oh, this is awesome. Woohoo!
All right. And then
Okay, there, I just got a notification.
excellent. Let's see if I given you anything else. It looks like everything else is from Miss Tammy. Did you
There
need
was
any of
a
that?
no, just the ones from you. There was one that you showed the process of blah blah
Yes,
blah. That's it, then
it does.
perfect.
So the post itself is the prompt that I used for you,
Perfect.
right?
Awesome. Thank you. So, okay, great. Awesome. Thank you so
And then let
much.
me just throw on here how to bookmark or save. I don't know why I didn't. I usually do.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is
And so
amazing.
that'll make it a lot easier for you. All right. Excellent. Is there anything else that we can help you with, my dear?
A chef's kiss. This is amazing because I was all week I was trying to scroll through and
Oh
so
no,
this
you
is
never want to try to
amazing.
scroll find things. Even if you scroll through and you should have seen it, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be where it would be what we would think it should be, right?
Right.
Like so scrolling, that's why bookmarking is really important. Bookmark, bookmark, bookmark. And of course, if you have it pulled up here, you can also bookmark it as far as your Google bookmark bar. And I'm
Mm,
sure all search bars, our search browser styles have some way to
yeah.
bookmark that. But I would really recommend using our internal bookmarks. And then to
Yes.
retrieve those after you've clicked that three-dot menu, you've
Hmm.
bookmarked that post, you click that profile that we walked through before, right?
Yes.
And it'll say bookmarks. And you just click
Um,
that and it's going to pull up all of the bookmarks that you've created here in Let's Go Help Too.
Amazing. Because I'm so glad I did this today because I would spend the whole weekend going over what we did a month ago. I can't believe it was a month ago, but it was. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Not a
Thank
problem,
you.
Divya. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. All right. And then, Angel, you have yourself unmuted. Did you have a country living in business or pets question for us today?
Oh, hi. No, I don't.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're very welcome. All right, guys. A few other people have joined. Does anybody have any other questions regarding country living in business or pets? And just we have about 10 of us here. Don't worry about it. Unmute yourselves and throw your question out there at us.
Actually, I do have a question.
All right, please go ahead.
So I've had my pet, her insurance for 15 years, and they have never covered anything. Every time that we go in, and we're paying like $80 a month. And she's 15 now, and they said they just pulled out a bunch of her teeth, and they ended up charging us like $1,700 and said that none of it was covered. So is there pet insurance that
I don't know about pet insurance for regular stuff. I know of a really good one for emergencies.
okay?
Um, you don't happen to have a Walmart subscription, do you?
No, but I can get one.
It's cheaper to get the Walmart subscription than it is to get the Pop subscription. Let's see if you can still get it included. Is Pop still included with Walmart Plus membership? Yes. No additional cost. Okay, so Walmart Plus membership, a subscription service that provides benefits like free delivery, mobile scan and go, and member prices on fuel at select gas stations. It costs $98 per year or $12.95 a month. So that's the one that I pay for, is $13 a month. I may have gotten it up to the annual. I can't remember, but one way or the other, with a 30-day free trial available. And they have other benefits, but the one that I take advantage of is the POP app. And so then let me show you what the POP app is. All right, POP, ask an online vet anything 24/7. So you do have access to asking questions. And I had to take my youngest dog in for a gash that she got on her forearm kind of area. I don't know what it's called for a dog, but right below her shoulder. She got a really big gash and it needed stitches. And it was, I believe, $312, $213. Every single penny was paid back by this app.
Wow, beautiful.
But
Okay.
it's not for maintenance stuff. It's only for emergencies. It's up to $3,000 a year. I have 4 animals, so all 4 of them are covered. And if they have emergencies, I'll get every penny back. It, okay, I believe it's basically $20. What does it cost to add POP when you have a Walmart Plus subscription? So $19 a month. All right, and let's just throw that at a calendar. 19 times 12 equals 228. And so I do believe that my dog's visit was probably, I know that it basically paid for it. And I can't remember if we already saved extra or if it just barely covered what it cost for the year. But $228 with the cost of the subscription though, right? So that's $228. So let's clear that. And then you have 13 if you do it monthly times 12 equals 156. So plus 228 equals 384. So I think it was probably 200. So it all depends on how many emergencies your animal has a year. With it being an older dog, is it going to be emergencies, or is it going to be more like, okay, my dog is sick, or my dog has got a degenerative disease in its hips, or do you see what I'm kind of saying?
Yes, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sorry, absolutely. Did you want any of that information, or is it probably not really?
I just did screenshots
on
everything, so I'll look into it.
Okay, sounds
Thank
like
you.
plan. Absolutely. I don't get my groceries delivered here. They didn't have the in-house grocery delivery here in the Tooele Walmart. I did use it when I lived in Magna, and it was really nice. I do go and have my groceries, like, I go pick them up. So all I do is put in my order, and then I drive over to the Walmart. Somebody brings them out and they load them into my car. I help them. Some people do, some people don't. I would rather just get in and get out. So I get out, help them get it into the car, and then I just drive away. It's already paid for it and everything online.
Wow, very convenient. Love it.
Yeah. So that's kind of why it's a better value for me, because I was already utilizing the Walmart subscription. So when I found out about this, it was just like, oh, heck yeah. You know, for $20 a month, they're covered up to $3,000 a year.
Wow. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you.
Very welcome, of course. All right. Anyone else? Any country living in business or pet questions? All right. Well, tomorrow, Megan P. and I will be going over one of the
I have a question. I'm sorry.
No, you're
great.
great.
You know what happened? I'm like in the kitchen cooking and I'm going back and forth to where my iPad is. So when I to get back while I'm hearing you asking for questions, I got to run back in and find where the unmute is. One more quick question, and well, because it does business, okay, it's a business question. And the question is, so I'm going to go in the process of starting a business. I'm going through the teaching area of the Lesko program. And what's been happening is there's a lot of business to business kind of trainings that I'm coming up on. For example, there's one with, um, I think it's what was financing, how to finance your business or different things like that, or investments or how to do that. And it's kind of like a training that they have. My question is, are there any grants or programs where we can pay for subscriptions or pay for these educational things that are not necessarily in a university, but by the organization or the association that's offering it to pay for those trainings?
And are they for your business that you can
Yes.
show that it will benefit you and increase
Oh,
your
absolutely.
offerings, kind of a thing?
Oh, yes.
What state are you in, Divya?
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia? All right. So there's a program here that is through the state of Utah that's handled by the SBDC in Utah.
Mhm.
And there might be something comparable in your area. Have you gotten a business mentor already? Free
From the
business mentor?
SBDC? Oh, you
Mm-hmm.
mean from here? Well, the government is shut down when I went to their website. So there's no assistance right now. I mean, I guess when the government shutdown is over, then everything is resumed. But I can't speak to anyone, but they do look like they have a lot of stuff on their website. But if you tell me where to go, if
You're
that's
probably right, but let's just check. Is the SBDC affected by the government shutdown?
yeah. When I go to, well, first I went to SBA
Oh, they're still open for
gov
counseling and training.
for what in training.
Yeah, counseling and training, the
Okay.
SBDC. So
So,
that shouldn't matter. So
so the
they're
part of, mhm.
adjacent to the government. They are funded by it, but it's adjacent. So what you do is you go to America's, plural, right? America's SBDC. See that second S there, folks? americasSBDC.org. And what is your zip code there in Georgia?
30094.
30094. Find an advisor. And you have all of these here.
Okay, so one second. I'm trying to go through. This is amazing. Okay, so enter get started today. I guess that's where I would put my zip code.
Exactly.
Okay,
And I'm
this
also going to
is
share the list for you as a post here
yes. My
in Let's
goodness.
Go Help Too, so that you can go back to it. You probably
Okay,
will only ever need the first one, but I always copy the first 10.
okay.
All right. And then let it generate its web link preview right there and comment. Okay. So this one right here is the UGA, University of Georgia, Atlanta, maybe. SBDC, no, at Clayton State University. I don't know what UGA stands for, but
University of Georgia.
the University of Georgia. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
At Clayton State University, and it's 16 miles away. And so they have the website. So we're going to just click that website right off of the post that you and I are putting together here.
Which
And
one did you click on? I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. It's the, oh, no, okay. It's just, I was like, wait, it's the
What
UGA.
you did the one in Clayton County?
That website.
Yeah,
That's your
that okay.
closest.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go there. I'll click on that as well. Okay.
And so here you are, right? And then, oh, silliness. Training, it says. And it's taking us actually there, but we're talking about,
It says upcoming training on my page, but then it says no programs available. But here's what I wanted to know though. This
this
is
one has the course numbers. It's going to be the 7th. So tomorrow, this is tomorrow. Then it's
really
mhm,
okay. Let me see. I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on the website, which is
and then services. Maybe.
Georgia SBDC Morrow Office.
Okay.
Okay,
So
click
you
on
don't
that.
have an agribusiness though, right? You're not interested in a country
I
business.
do want to do that. That's exactly
Okay.
why I wanted the land and the
So,
that I asked for in the and when I first got on
okay.
to go
Okay.
back to
Remember, it's
that
been a
one.
minute, right?
I
It's
know it's okay.
agribusiness. I'm going to right click, open link in new tab, and consulting. I'm going to right click and open link in new tab. So for the
Can I see your pay your what you're clicking on?
I'll
Because
share all of these links
Ye-
with you in your post.
because the
Okay?
thing that I'm seeing, oh, okay, go ahead then. Okay, fine, no problem. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So
Go right
you're
ahead.
great. You're great. So this is the agribusiness through the Small Business Development Center, University of Georgia.
Mhm.
And we know ag, we speak ag. All right. Business planning, loan proposals,
Hello.
financial projections, accounting, financial management assistance, record keeping, accounting systems, tax calculations, reporting, all these great things. Marketing, branding, and social media, succession planning, QuickBooks assistance, right? Lots of great, great information. Contact your local office. Well,
Mhm.
I do believe this is your closest office, but we're going to just go ahead and do that anyway.
Okay.
Link a new tab. And okay, so we have all these different counties. All
Mhm.
right, what's your county?
I'm not seeing, I'm going down the list
But what is
to
your county?
see.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't.
I'm in Rockdale County.
I'm not seeing that.
Okay. It's a really small place.
Yeah.
Well, at least the
What is your
population.
nearest county that would be a little
Um,
more?
okay. Newton County.
No.
Let's
Okay, so let me
see.
give you the options. So we have Albany, Athens, Atlanta, Atlanta at Georgia State University, right? Which is
Okay.
what,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
so then we're going to click that, and I'm pretty sure Atlanta office. Oh, okay, so this is a little different. Okay, workbooks, resources, guide to starting, nonprofit. Oh, they actually do or they're probably showcasing nonprofit information. Okay, so here's this. Interesting. Contact, right? Well, that's great. Wow, this is the most strict one that I've seen yet. Before you can get individual counseling, you have to complete the business development questionnaire. This information will enable us to provide a pathway for assisting your business need or interest. Step 2, if you are starting a business or don't have a completed business plan, we recommend attending one of our Writing Your Business Plan or Starting a Business in Georgia webinars. If you don't have a completed business plan, please register for the next Writing Your Business Plan webinar or complete one of the workbooks on our site. 3, please email your completed business plan to this email address. You will need to submit a completed business plan prior to scheduling an appointment to meet with a business consultant. I just barely got an official business plan, and I've had an SBDC mentor for 5 years.
Wow.
That's a
Well,
little.
maybe I'll wait until you send the
Oh,
step-by-steps like you usually do, and then I'll probably choose another one that's less
that's what I was going to say. Let's look at a
prohibitive.
different one, right? Okay, so this is your next closest one, the University of Georgia SBDC in DeKalb.
That can work, yes, or Gwinnett. I saw one for Gwinnett as well.
All
They're
right.
both kind of good.
So here we have this, and they don't have that same strident attitude. Okay, so in addition to educational training programs, we provide confidential, no-cost, one-on-one consulting by appointment only to owners of for-profit businesses in Georgia. To schedule an appointment, email here. If you are starting a new business, before seeing a consultant, we require a rough draft, much different, right? Much different of your business plan, or for you to attend one of our starting a business classes. Now, these are not bad things to attend, right? Attending this class that they had, was it this one here? No, here. This Writing Your Business Plan class, I mean, it would probably be a really good class for you to
I
attend.
think so too.
I do. If you don't, and you shouldn't have to pay for it if you can attend it, especially if it's like a Zoom. And sometimes when you register for those things, if you aren't actually able to attend, they'll send you a recording of it too. Okay.
Okay.
So that's just kind of a different way to look at it, possibly. And
Okay.
you can be utilizing 2 different places as well. That's up to you. right? They'll talk to you about it, but I don't think that it's against the rules. Okay.
Okay.
So they wanted to know why I wanted to switch SBDC mentors. And I didn't want to say anything negative about my SBDC mentor, the first one that I had, but he did get kind of spread thin because he and a bunch of other entrepreneurs in the Salt Lake area started a nonprofit to help some countries in Africa. And you could see how a person could kind of get spread thin at that point, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to complain about him, but I was moving to a more agricultural area. The SBDC that I went to is a more agricultural, at least placement, if not minded area. It's in a technical college, and it's literally a mile and a half from my house. It's crazy how funny that is.
Wow.
And so the SBDC here is obviously the better SBDC for me, and yet they still kind of gave me a little bit of a like, oh, are you sure? Because why? Did it not work out? And I was like, I've sent glowing reviews to you guys about this. So be aware, there's just this kind of little play around that may happen, but don't
Okay.
really let it interfere with what you want to do, because they have to provide these services for us. That's why they're here. That's why they exist. Okay. That's their literal existence and why they're funded. All right.
Love that.
Yes.
If
And they
I'm
do
my
have, if you don't have a business plan yet, we recommend using this online template or download and fill out the workbooks below. And see, they have them right here nicely, whereas I don't think that this, oh no, it does. So I'm just curious how different they are. It looks like they're the same. So I took an SBA, Small Business Administration, which is similar to the SBDC. It's funded and secondary to the government or adjacent to it, right? And I took a course online from the SBA for writing a business plan. It's not a bad idea. It's a very, very good idea. So utilizing these things here from your area and also being able to talk to them about it will really increase your interactions just across the board. So I do really recommend it. Okay. And so they have this nice online template, and I don't know, this one did not, right? So I personally would probably go more for this one, but they're both there as an option for you. All right.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
That is great.
Consulting. And so this is the UGA SBDC. And see, they do have a very professional one. That's why it might be worth your time to also work with them. They're the main SBDC in your area. Just like the one that I started with here in Utah, it was the main SBDC in Salt Lake Valley, which is the Salt Lake Valley holding the Salt Lake City capital of the state, kind of biggest metropolitan area, right? And so that's what this looks like to me as well. Then on the other side of it, with the DeKalb office, you're going to get probably a lot more personal interaction and be more of a face to them than you might with the bigger one.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Right. Absolutely. So let me just grab all of these here. This is the original. Okay. So there were those classes right there tomorrow. So I'm going to start with that one. And then we'll get the agribusiness, because that's kind of all of them. They're telling you that that's one of their specialties, which is awesome.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All right. And then this is the Atlanta office specifically. And this is as well here. And then finally, we have the DeKalb. Did I exit out? I did. Let me retrieve that really quickly. Okay, now we're going to X out of all of those, just so that I don't, sometimes I forget, and then I think I'm holding them for a reason, and then I have like 5 tabs open that don't need to be taking juice from my computer in the various ways that it does. Okay, so now you have this whole list of SBDCs. And next, we're going to start with, do you want the DeKalb office first, or do you want the UGA? Or yeah,
I'll take the DeKalb office. I think that's probably UGA, but I'll take that one first, please. Now, if one offers one service and one offers another service, is it okay for me to, just like how we saw one that was very restrictive, if there's one that's not if there's one that's outside of my county that's less restrictive, because we couldn't find Rockdale County, Is it possible to work with both of them?
It should be, yes.
Because they should have all the same thing, but their specialties might be different. Okay.
And also, like I said, the level of services might be better at the bigger location, but the personalized interaction will probably be better at the smaller location.
Yes. Thank you.
Absolutely. And so I gave both of the offices one after the other because then the other two are kind of like overviews of the whole area. And
Yes.
so, okay.
Oh, this is so great. Oh,
It's amazing.
thank you.
And this is just one area of the resources that are out there and doesn't even really
Wow.
go into the resources that are there for you inside like the USDA as an agribusiness.
The USDA. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous just thinking about all they have to offer.
And so did I show you the farming and ranching lesson the last time that we worked together?
I I don't recall that. I think I was more interested in the land. We
So
did that, but definitely I'd love to see that.
let's just jump over here, and it looks like we need to refresh our screen for some reason. It's being silly. I
I
do
don't know
keep,
if you've
yeah.
had this experience, but would I need to have the farm first, the land first, before I get assistance in purchasing the land or starting it? Okay.
You just have to talk to people. Each one is going to have its own criteria, each different type of program. So there is no one size fits all answer. Some of them will care. Some of them may be there to help you get the land. It just all depends. So that's where
Okay.
you have to spend some time tearing through it. And let's just get into this here. Okay, so when we're back just overall here in Let's Go Help Too, and do check out these banners, guys. This is things that we're trying to really bring your attention to. So you want to look anytime the banners change. All right, the emojis are probably your easiest bet, but just read it, and then when you exit out, because you've already taken the step for it. Okay. And we can walk through that in a second, but let's just finish what we were starting here for Vivia. So we're back in Let's Go Help Too. What's new today? We're going to get into that contents menu, the home icon on your phones, apps, and we're going to come down to the Join Us Live collection. Oh, wait, no, absolutely. I'm sorry. That's why we moved. We're going into the Help Now corner this time. It's the Help Now corner, Start My Business space. And the first unit is great. That's how to get started with a free business mentor. That's what we just did together. Okay.
Okay.
So there are other awesome things in there. Check that out. But the farming and ranching lesson is in the second unit, about the middle of the middle. Grants and resources for farmers and ranchers. Okay. And so now once you're here, it has the mentor type places first. All of these different places may not have a one-on-one consulting process necessarily like the SBDC, but there are people that you can talk to at these institutions in your area for assistance. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
health, safety, and regulations. That's just really important stuff to have. Then you go into the learn, plan, and build. So if you're working on a business plan, you again have a mentors and state support. Then you go into the business planning and education. So there's like plan your farm business through the USDA. There's the SBA business planning guide. There's one through SARE, Sustainable Agriculture Research, something like that, I think, building a sustainable business. ATRA, the Sustainable Agriculture Library. Like there's so many different things out there. Then you get into grant and loan programs, Small Farm Funding Guide. Here is all rural development programs, FSA farm loan programs. That's comparable to FHA for home loans, right? And you can get rural housing through FSA, just as you can get homes through FHA, the residential through an FSA loan. Okay. Value added producer grants, rural business development grants, right? There's great things there. Specialized funding, real life rural support, legal, tax, and operational help, and all out there for us as agricultural minded business. So I'll throw that on here for you as well.
as well.
And
I
we
have
are
been
having
sitting on this program for so long, for about over a year now at least, and I'm just coming to these sessions and doing these things, and I'm just like blown away
it
that
happens
this is
a lot.
actually.
Don't feel alone. I wish everybody would give it that shot as you have done, right? Because it's really where people's kind of light bulb moments, or where they really start to feel what the grant world is and what it can be for them.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
Absolutely.
gotta say, I was just, I had these things on my head and in my mind, all these things I want to do, and sitting on this program for over a year. And now that I'm like, I can't believe this. I should have done this like a whole year. What was going on? But sometimes things don't happen before their time. But I am totally just blown away right now of all that the Lesko Help 2 has to offer. And I'm going to take advantage of that. Thank you very much, Sabrina.
Absolutely. And so I went ahead and just grabbed your spreadsheet as well. And so I'm going to add it to this post here. So that's just kind of all together in one post. And
Wow.
one last thought for everyone. We do have a garden planning Q&A tonight in my own community, Collectively Rewilding, which is free to anyone to join. You, your friends, your family, your colleagues, the guy you met on the street talking about his vegetables. Anybody is welcome to join. And you can find those in the teaching sessions where I left your post here, Miss Vivia, right? You have upcoming events, announcements, that's where your answer is, Vivia, and then replays. If you jump into replays, you're looking for Country Living and Business, this class that we're in right now, right here, and you can get a free lifetime membership, right? Jump right in there and grab that and join us in the garden planning Q&A. It's a brand new format. We have gardens and more Q&A, but now our 2026 theme is garden planning, so that you start the beginning of the year in January, and by the time you're ready to go, you have so much more support for yourself, and you really understand already where your garden is at and how you're going to be successful through this year's upcoming garden season, right? Make sure you get that success you're looking for. All right, guys. So that was pretty well the time that we had. Did anybody else have any other country living and business questions? We kind of threw it out there, right? Anybody else before we wind the class down for today? All right. Also, tomorrow's class here that we're going to see in our calendar is the action plan for your nonprofit. This is the next time I'll be with you, tomorrow, the 7th of October, when Vivia has 2 different opportunities to join an event in her area. We're also here, and that is going to be tomorrow, action plan for your nonprofit, because my business, Collectively Rewilding, is a for-profit business. However, I did want it to be free and open to literally the public, period, no end. This is the public, wherever they're coming from. I have a gentleman from, I believe, Canada, and one from India as well. So anybody's welcome, that's what I'm saying, and I wanted to retain that. At first, it was just open to the Lesko Help community, but then my business mentor through the SBDC said, you know, Sabrina, I think I've found your solution with this chicken and the egg problem, where you want content creators and members. Give away the memberships for free and start a nonprofit. And Megan P., our nonprofit in-house expert, has talked for quite some time, I would say a year at least or more, within our community about how she believes that any for-profit should have a nonprofit element, and kind of vice versa, and that they really support each other, and they also enlarge the opportunities that you have for grant and grant-like opportunities, right? And so that is what we're doing tomorrow. You can follow the process of my starting the Collectively Rewilding Foundation, the nonprofit element of Collectively Rewilding, right? Lots of fun tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Mountain, 4:30 p.m. Central, and 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you all there. And I also would enjoy seeing any of you who would like to join in Collectively Rewilding for the garden planning Q&A tonight. Free for anyone to join. Please feel free, everyone. Free, right? Please feel free to open up your microphones and say good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Good evening.
Hope you enjoy your days.
Sabrina, this was my
Tomorrow.
first time here. You're amazing. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Angel. I
You're
appreciate that.
beautiful. Thank you, honey.
Thank
You
you.
enjoyed it, Miss Sabrina.
Aw, you guys are so sweet.
Absolutely.
Thank
You make my days all the time, guys. Interacting with you is one of the highlights of my days always. So thank you guys as well. Bye, Mr. Benny. He's always there in chat, guys. He's always there helping us as hosts. He's an amazing guy. He won't make the step to become an official navigator, but Benny's a great guy. If you ever see him out and about, he's got lots of fun things to say. Enjoy your evenings and your weekends, folks. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you. Blessings.
Blessings. Thank you all. Bye, guys.